everybody, it's Freeman coming at you from Clearwater, Florida. I'm just here finishing up some of the last elements of my album, Liberated Dissonance, coming out in August 2020. Everything's going really well with it. I'm super excited. Everybody showed me so much support. And yeah, I'm pretty much just finishing up everything. All my recordings have been from about a year and a half ago. But right now I got all the equipment back together, and I'm gonna do some little touch-ups on my single, Just Another Fantasy, coming out the 16th of July. And I'm also going to be looking at doing a couple other adjustments to a couple of my tracks. Just lay some more electric guitar down and add some reverb and stuff like that. So I thought I would just show you guys like the process and how the magic happens. Everybody says that this is a good thing to do, and there's a lot of, I think, interest in for people knowing what's going on behind the scenes. So hopefully we'll get some good footage today, and I'll capture everything in editing, and hopefully we'll get some real nice content for you guys. So thank you guys for the support, and keep tuned in. Tuned up, it looks like. Just got a little bit of a rainstorm, and I don't really want to record until the rainstorm's over. I did get about 8 minutes of footage of just the rainstorm, or just 8 minutes of audio of just the rainstorm, and we're kind of waiting for that to die down. If you say to me tomorrow, oh If you wake up with the sunrise and all your dreams are still as new, and happiness is what you need so bad, girl, it's all in you, yeah. Catch the wind, see it spin, sail away, leave the day way up high in the sky. Well, the wind won't blow, really shouldn't go, only goes to show that you will be mine by taking our time. Hey ho! Where's the reverb? Where's the max reverb button? Here we are. Jeff Baffo always complains about my boring background, but it's not that glamorous what we're doing over here. It's up to you guys to make me glamorous. I'm gonna need some serious Adam Neely vibes for this video editing. I'm wondering if that's any better. Got the lighting of a crack house in here. Alright, so the rain looks like it died down a bit. We're going to try to start recording now. It's really kind of simple, straightforward. I only need like 6 seconds of recording right now, and then the magic has to happen in the editing section. So hopefully we'll get some good footage of that.
So honestly, we got some, on that recording, the tone was real shitty. I was getting real shitty tone out of my guitar, which is just part of the game, I guess. When I say that it's not glorious, it's not a glorious process, what I mean is that I essentially take bad sounds, I take stuff that doesn't work, all these ideas that I have, and some of them work really well and some of them don't work at all, and I turn those into good sounds by just rearranging it, cutting it up, modifying little parts, and it's kind of a grind process. And the final product, hopefully, is very, beautiful and works really well. But over here, we just turn bad sounds into good sounds. That's all we're doing over here. Good. That's the same thing with the songwriting process as it is with the mixing and the editing and the marketing. And we're just always kind of grinding it out. Now the rain has started again, and so we're on break. We're going to get back in and record some more of just another fantasy. And then we're going to try to get in and do a couple more takes of Fantasy of Liberation.
The bananas are better in Florida. There's not going to be enough coffee. I'm using my coffee mug as a camera holder right now. So we're going to start recording again for the millionth time, but I really can't spare any expense or compromise until, like my vision, my artistic vision has manifested itself. Oh God. Need like more crunch. Need more crunch. I want to show you guys a couple ideas how I get this tone. I got that microphone essentially touching just a small Marshall amp, and then you can turn the amp pretty low to get a high quality sound where it's not overtaxing itself, but then the microphone picks it up really nice. And you can record at like low volume on the amp, low volume on the microphone, but just have that closeness. And a lot of times what I'll do too is I'll record in like closets where I have all my clothes hung up and like all my bedding, because the small room and the bedding, it kind of like dampers the sound, and then I'm getting like less high tones and less echo and less like residual noise, because all the clothing just kind of dampers all the sound, and you get a nice, just a clean sound. There's no pop, and then you can add reverb and stuff later, echo and reverb in the recording process or the editing process. I missed my cue again. Damn. God, I suck. Just a little Peaches cameo there. Let me try that instead.
Hey everybody, all hell broke loose since I last got back to you. I have been remastering my album, and I've been putting a lot of this reverb effect on it, and I ran it by my marketing manager, and she noticed that it's just too much. It's just too heavily influenced by wackiness. And what's interesting is that for the last 15 years I've been writing this album, and I've been recording it for the last 2 years, and this last 2 weeks before the release here, I started jacking everything up as crazy as I could. Crazy reverb, crazy echo, crazy everything, re-recording. And listening to the stuff that I just produced, that I was just going through, it has a cheesy feel now, and it has not a very, the other stuff has a very natural impact. It has a very natural, comes off very naturalistic. And this new stuff sounds like just unnatural and phony and cheesy and crazy. So I still have, of course, my old files that I recorded back in 2021, and we're going to go with those, and we're going to step forward and proceed with the old recordings, because I've been jacking everything up, and it's just not a good idea 2 weeks before this album drops to change, you know, what was 16 years in the making. And yeah, so I'm glad we caught that, and that's why I keep a lot of smart people around and get as much feedback as I can, because I was going to jack this whole thing up 2 weeks before the release, and it turns out that would have been a bad idea. So hopefully we'll get you guys some more footage of the next recording for tomorrow. I think I'm going to start recording either later tonight or tomorrow, and hopefully I'll get you guys in on that. And yeah, it's been crazy. Hopefully I'll get you some good audio of what I'm talking about, and yeah, really good stuff. Thank you guys. Hey everybody, I've been working around the clock on just the fantasy, the release and the recording and the mixing. And I just wanted to remind everybody and myself that you gotta stay true to your own art form, and don't overcomplicate things. Don't make things more than they are. Try to make them sound like you think that somebody might like the way it sounds or something. You should just try to stand by your artistic statement, and you know, let the originality kind of speak for itself, and the naturalistic delivery kind of just speak for itself, and just go all natural. And you know, a lot of times in these situations, it's so important to have the courage to make a decision and then just run with it, you know. Hey guys, I just got news that Tara Martinez is going to be doing my video for Prelude in B major. So I'm looking forward to that. Go support her. Should be a link in the description. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. I had a lot of fun. We got part 2 coming at you Friday the 29th. And then the next day, on the 30th, is the release of Prelude in B major. And the album Liberated Dissonance is set to release August 13th. If you enjoyed this video, stay tuned. We got a lot more content coming up, as I stated. And if you guys want to go over to Joey66, if you're into cars, that's my uncle. And if you guys are into crime scene investigation, go over to Cop Facts. That's my grandpa. They're already on YouTube, been doing this for a while. And I want to go support them. And if you like what we're doing here, comment, like, subscribe. You know what to do. Follow the hyperlink in the description, and have a great day.